Hello and welcome to my channel, Whistleblower's Backyard. Today I'll be discussing Karen Silkwood's mysterious death. Karen Silkwood was a chemical technician at the Kerr-McGee Cimarron fuel fabrication site in Oklahoma. This was a company that produced nuclear materials for the U.S. government. Karen had become increasingly concerned about the safety practices at the plant and began to speak out about the dangerous working conditions there. On November 13, 1974, Karen Silkwood was driving to a meeting with a journalist and a union representative to discuss her concerns about the plant. However, she never arrived at the meeting and was found dead in her car on the side of the road. There were many suspicious circumstances surrounding Karen's death.
Silkwood's death an accident, concluding that she was under the influence of drugs.
I would either put her probably either totally asleep or in some state of stupor from induced by the medication she was taking.
It appeared at the scene and from the physical evidence at the scene that she ran off the road by herself.
But the union suspected foul play.
Her autopsy showed high levels of plutonium in her body. There was also signs that her car had been forced off the road and her personal belongings had been removed from the vehicle.
Silkwood was right about the trouble at the plant. He pointed to a Nuclear Regulatory Commission report published years later.
We had evidence that she was going to talk about problems at Cimarron.
And it's clear someone wanted to hurt the whistleblower.
Someone was bringing nuclear material to her house and trying to poison her that way. I mean, I just don't know what can make of it.
Union investigators reported that Silkwood had a folder full of documents with her. The night she was planning to meet Burnham, and her car crashed. But what happened to that folder and its contents remains as mysterious as her death.
Some people believe that Karen's death was not an accident, but rather a deliberate act of sabotage by Kerr-McGee in order to silence her. It was speculated that Karen had uncovered evidence of safety violations at the plant, and this was information that the company did not want to become public. There was also allegations of corporate negligence and a cover-up by Kerr-McGee. Karen's family brought a lawsuit against the company for wrongful death, and the case was finally settled in 1986 for a sum of $1.38 million. Karen Silkwood's death remains a controversial and unresolved case to this day. Many people believe that she was targeted because she spoke out about the safety issues at the plant, and that her death was a tragic consequence of her dedication to her job and her fellow workers. The legacy of Karen Silkwood lives on, as her story inspired a movie in 1983 starring Meryl Streep titled Silkwood, which brought national attention to the dangers of nuclear power and the importance of industrial safety. Thank you for watching, and please leave your comments down below.